Good. Wake up, Red Seraph.
Hello, sup, y'all?
Wake up. Grab a stream, put on a little makeup.
Wake up. Wake up, Red Seraph, wake up.
What are you singing? What's your wake up song?
Someone's gonna tell your mama. Someone's gonna tell your pop. Someone's gonna tell your friends that we said, ooh la la, wake up, Red Seraph. It's Wake Up Little Susie, but
Okay.
but I don't know the lyrics well enough.
Hi, Moxie. Oh, she's diving under the couch. Okay.
Oh yeah, she's getting ready to do what? Bite your ankles.
Bite my ankles. I know. That's our girl. Your mic is muted, babe.
No, it's not.
Should I click it? There you go. Yeah, you've been muted.
Did you not? Did they not hear my song?
Probably. They might have heard it through me.
Ah, bummer.
All right,
It's probably for the best, in all honesty.
Oh, there's an ankle biter.
There's those ankles. Hope you didn't care about them.
But see, it's not my ankles that I'm worried about. It's my own knee-jerk reaction to go like, and kick back. I don't want to kick my cat, especially not where the internet can see. So.
Oh, good. You did hear the song. That's good.
We had
our second box of death.
We have our second death box.
Thank you. Perfect. I'm glad Sarah knew my song.
Boy, I wish I could see my Pokemon's levels from here. Okay, we're doing a little housekeeping. Every Pokemon we've evolved so far has been grotesque.
Should we stick with Pachirisu? Just call it a day of cuteness.
She's at my foot. Moxie, anyways, just go with Pachirisu to even things out.
With the cuteness.
Yeah. I think
we know it can't evolve.
What are we looking at in our current box? We evolved Nebura. I like Nebura's cool. It needs a couple levels, but it's a very neat Pokemon. Good defenses. I didn't realize how bulky it was.
That's a pretty good special attack, too, and special defense.
Yeah, but I...
Attack? Worse shit, but that's fine. We don't need that.
Yeah, it's fine. Trish out here with the huge power that is still worse than our special attack.
What in the heck is that? It's a good question.
It's our alien rock.
Yeah, that's our
fossil Pokemon. Gyarados is here. I gotta say, it's an odd team when Gyarados is in the top half on the attractiveness scale. Requiem I like. I like Requiem.
I like Requiem.
Requiem's just solid.
Oh, she chirped.
She's chirping.
Hey,
Flygon's here. Skarmory's here.
Okay.
Bye, Mox.
Hi, Moxie. Hi, Moxie.
She doesn't usually have the zoomies right around streaming time.
Yeah.
Now, we did want to check out whatever this thing is. We did just evolve Wisteria.
I like it.
I like Wisteria.
Hey.
Wisteria's neat.
Hey. Yeah, you don't need to destroy the couch from the bottom up.
Do we need to get her out of here? Is she
Yeah.
being a little too much?
Yeah, but I don't know. Well.
We threatened to remove her, and she jumped up to the back of the couch to attack you. Well, all right. I guess she can stay if she wants to stay.
I guess so. All right.
We used to be the alphas in charge of our own home, you know?
Not anymore.
You coming up the back? You gonna surprise everyone?
You can do it, Max.
I believe in
here.
you. You just gotta do
Come
it
here.
not at the back of my head.
Come here. Come here, baby Moo. Come here.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
you're not even looking at me. Whatever. Ken chirps. Andrew was so excited today because I unboxed a present for my friend's baby shower, and it had the eco-friendly packaging. That's the like air puffs of plastic. Jesus Christ. And she got in the box, and we're watching her, so I'm not super worried about it, but she loved that thing. But she was in the box with the plastic, and she just starts, like, holding a conversation with us.
She
never meows.
She meowed a lot more in that that like 3-minute period than she does on a regular basis.
Than I've heard in the past like week, 2 weeks. Oh, there she goes. I don't know what she was trying to say. Like she wasn't trying to like. She was just talking to us. I don't know.
So here's what we got. We've got a
Maybe
fire
she did
water.
hold the box.
We got the fire water grass core.
There you go.
That also has a balancing thing around. These are both
Sound
weak to
flying.
sound, but this one's immune to sound. And then we've got 2 ground types, one of which is immune to ground. A rock thing. See, the problem is, in my brain, I know we should get rid of Requiem.
Yeah.
In my heart,
Right?
Requiem's my favorite person on this team. And I think,
keep it.
but that means that we would swap Flygon for something.
Why? No. We don't
That
need to do
exactly. So
Keep it. I like the team how it is.
okay,
Great.
let's keep this team.
You use the same logic that I've been using for my runs of Emerald Rogue for the past 24 hours.
How've those been going?
You know? I don't know. Because I can't get past the 5th gym. Or no, I got past the 5th gym once, and then I died miserably to a rival fight. So that was... Column A, column B. But I make it too far that I don't know how the roguelike aspect works necessarily. And that one finally clicked for me this morning. So hopefully, future ones will be better.
Nice. All right, we're looking. Space fossils mold. Oh, I guess I can fill it up with something else and make another space fossil Pokemon.
Oh, I thought it was mold as in like, it just sat for a while.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I think it's like a resin mold.
Hey, hey, I don't need you destroying my carpet. I don't. Don't look at me all cute. What do you have in the closet?
Just my catnip grow up. I don't know
Oh,
why she'd
see.
be excited in that.
Did I? Oh, I did tell you about our garage and what our neighbor said about our garage.
Uh-huh.
Okay, speaking of grow-ups.
Yeah, we learned that our garage used to be one of our neighbor's grow-ops.
No, one of the homeowners.
Well, yeah, the old
But
homeowner. Yeah, not
Yeah.
our neighbor. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
You may not need her destroying your carpet, but she does.
That's what I keep trying to tell Sam, and she doesn't buy it.
Yeah, this carpet is not my favorite carpet in the world, but it's nice, and I don't want to pay to replace it.
Okay, we are in. That's right. Things are coming back to me. We're in Vegas City, the
Oh,
world's
right.
largest city.
No, but we were wondering because it has like plumbing and electric and everything out there.
good.
But the plumbing, what?
Kids, know your roots. Go, Nidorino. Go for it, Gengar.
There we go.
Know your roots.
There we go.
Hey.
But the original owner, because our house was built in the 70s, so there haven't been that many people who have owned it. But the original owner built the garage as a woodworking shop. And so presumably, what are you doing? Presumably had at least a few of those outlets, but equipped it with plumbing and... Yeah, you didn't mean for that one to happen. It's okay.
Vintage appearance. Rarer than shiny Pokemon. What, are there just Pokemon that have, like, Pokemon Red
Come here.
sprites to them?
Come here. Yeah, you angry cat. Come here. Look at her.
Say a quick hello, goodbye. There's the menace.
Yeah,
There's
here's-
the monster.
Here she is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
All right, let's get her out of
the
here.
tummy. It's so ticklish.
Sometimes she's chill enough that she can be in here while we stream. Tonight's not one of those days.
Woo!
We could trade a hysteric for a Mantine.
Do we have one of those?
Oh, I think we just evolved
We
a
just evolved
hysteric
it, yeah.
into hysteria.
That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Man, I like Mantine. That's a bummer.
I do too.
I don't think I like it enough to blow up this team right now, but calling this a team is also putting it a little strongly. Small-sized signposts, medium-sized signposts, big-sized signposts. Whatever its shape is, each signpost deserves to be read.
Hell
You
yeah.
can bet it'll give you the useful tips you need. Legitimately, if you're ever in Cincinnati for some reason,
Oh yeah.
you should go to the Sign Museum. The Sign Museum is really cool. There's a museum that is full of just all sorts of vintage signs and advertisements and stuff, up to and including a bunch of just
like
a large neon collection too.
Yeah, like they have like a neon, like part of the museum is just, it's not like a museum as like with like plaques or whatever, although some of them do, but it's like set up like you're walking down an old city, like an old like city street kind
Yeah.
of deal.
With like a bunch of adverts in the windows and stuff like that. And then they also have a big thing in the okay, we got to go to the Vegas sewers for a monster. But they have a like working neon studio in there as well, and all sorts of stuff. Very cool museum. If you ever find
Yeah.
yourself in Cincinnati,
It's worth the trip.
I would highly recommend it.
That'd be a cool place for like engagement photos or something like that too. Like, you know.
My parents found it and recommended it to me because they went to a wedding reception there.
Oh right, yeah, that's what.
And
okay.
and that would have been really cool.
Damn, why didn't we do that?
I mean, I don't really need a Coke advertisement in the background of my wedding photos, but
So if I have a cat named Leggett. How French are we going here? And for a hot minute, I thought he was just saying our cat's name in chat for no reason. Legit.
I know it may sound weird to you, but have you ever tried to dig through the trash? You know, it's not uncommon for people to throw away something that still works. That'd be a waste leaving them there, don't you think? Like Leggett.
There's another. And
I checked.
did you check the other one?
Yes, it's full of paper.
Waste paper. Okay.
All paper's a
Leggett.
waste.
Okay. Leggett.
Remember to play responsibly, though.
Oh, that's cute. See the trash can there? Didn't check that one.
I could have.
You could have.
Trying to remember, where did I come? Route 10 we came from.
Oh, I have a conversation that we can have on chat that we haven't had in our actual real life yet. Or on stream.
Great.
Oh, and the flowers?
A
Oh!
Ditto.
I don't know how I feel about Ditto. I don't like this Ditto. I'll tell you how I feel about Ditto.
I'm curious how this is going to go. Boo.
That's too bad. All papers away.
I do think wait a minute, I was going to encore you. I do think that in many ways I've come to terms with being the Rob Zachney of Moonshot.
Who's Rob Zachney?
He's a person from Remap and Waypoint and that podcast who's the me of Remap, I would say.
Sure, yeah.
I don't have enough tablets, but I have pre-ordered one that's coming in the mail sometime soon. So
Oh, really?
I told you about it a while ago.
Yeah.
I ordered one that has
You did tell me that.
a red light tablet for
Yeah. Migraines.
hopefully for my I can use a tablet while I have a migraine. Is
Yeah.
kind of the idea. We'll see how it goes. So this one, it's not exactly e-ink, I don't believe. Now I'm thinking about it, is either the cool thing about it is that it is e-ink. It's a proprietary kind of e-ink. I don't think it's the specific like Amazon style e-ink, but it is a certain kind that lets you get I don't remember the specifics, but I remember it looking very cool when I was looking at it. So I pre-ordered a tablet, but it won't ship till like November. So yeah, I guess I am the Rob Zachney of Moonshot.
A circus? That's me.
That is you. The Bro Ball? Inspired by the Smiths project, it makes the caught Pokemon more friendly. It's a ball for your bro.
It is a ball for your bro.
Forgot to put sunscreen on my face. With such a summer, I like a chibi Bernie.
Look at the robot sunbathing.
I see him. I'm gonna go beat him up. What were you saying?
Oh, about our conversation.
Yes. What conversation did you need to ambush me with on chat?
So, Moxie is losing her teeth. Very legit. I got one a year ago to actually have a thing to read books and manga, and that wouldn't kill my eyes or make me carry on 5 different books I wanted to read at a time. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Manga. It's weird how big of a use case reading manga is
Oh yeah.
for tablet functionality for me.
Oh, that's it.
Can't talk to any of you guys.
Can you talk after you're at their heads?
No.
No, like top down.
Nope.
Oh.
I assume that the way that these are behind the scenes,
They're just there.
they're not people. They are just like they're like this umbrella, but they're on the same level of the like the same layer as like the pole.
Yeah.
So I can't
Funny.
stand atop them.
Moxie, no, you're fine. Moxie is losing her teeth. And so we found 2 teeth in our bed.
The one we found was weird because it was like
Yeah.
2 teeth kind of put together, which I didn't expect.
Like to the point I kind of want to I don't know. At some point I'm going to look it up and be like, what tooth is this? What does this mean? What's up? But so Andrew found one and I found the other. And I put both of them in a plastic bag and it's just sitting on the counter. What do we do with her teeth? Because I don't want to I don't know, throwing them away seems weird. It's also
I think throwing them away seems like the most reasonable thing we can do with them.
You don't want to save them? They're from our baby.
They're teeth. They're garbage teeth that are getting replaced with bigger teeth.
Yeah, don't
We've noticed.
Yeah, Her teeth are a little, we were talking earlier that her teeth are a little bit more blunt, but she has her jar, or she has a jaw now.
Oh, Route 17, get a Poplio.
Create charms, all of those old-timey hair lockets. Yeah?
You gonna take her hair, put them in a resin thing? Make ring holders out of them?
I could make ring holders with her teeth.
You could.
I could make a wine stopper with Moxie's teeth.
You could make a glass jaw and fit all the teeth in where they should go. You have to look hard to find them, but
I say I have to open up Moxie's stomach to grab a couple of those. Apparently kittens swallow their teeth.
I don't want Mr. Drillbur to get angry again. They're playing Animal Crossing.
Oh, that's
This one
funny.
caught a Joltik with their net.
That's funny.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You've never met Mr. Rossetti. On the GameCube and N64 versions of the game, or was there an N64? On older versions of the game where you had to more manually save, if you didn't save your game right, there would be a guy who would show up. He was a mole.
Oh.
And he would, as you would leave your house, he'd burrow up out of the ground and he would yell at you for a really long time for not saving the game before you turned it off correctly.
That's so funny.
His name was Mr. Rossetti. And he was the guy that had to try and take all your save data and make something useful out of it.
Rossetti,
So-
like Resetti.
So if something, N64 in Japan released for GameCube, and okay. But yeah, so he would like, he was like, my job is to make, okay, my job is to like make the, to make your game right, and you didn't save, so I can't do that. So I'm gonna yell at you for a very long time and make you promise to me that you'll save before you turn it off next time.
That's really funny.
So that kid is saying we have to
Yeah.
save the game right so that Mr. Drillbur doesn't come in.
Drillbur. What do you suppose we need to do in Las Vegas?
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here.
Oh yeah, I guess we could.
I guess we can catch a fish here.
His rant would get longer if you kept doing it without saving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, motherfucker hated not saving the game. Ooh.
Oh, you got it. Already got it.
Harumph.
Harumph. But we could take a little snippet of her hair or something. I could have a mock.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna catch her, grab scissors, and then what's your plan here? I'm curious.
Just
what's
to
your
yoink it? I
what's
don't
your
know.
game
I
plan?
don't know.
What
Not
are
a good one.
Look, I run Tactical Thursdays every week on Moonshot, and even I am not bad enough at tactics to think I should approach my cat with scissors to steal a lock of her hair.
But I could knit with it.
How long do you think this hair
You can
you're
make
getting?
yarn with cat hair. At least Nina Niels told me so.
Got a dive ball. In New Leaf, you had to pay in-game to unlock him yelling about it. He was like, well, I appreciate the work, but I understand it's not for everyone. I would want Mr. Rossetti to be there. Brush her and you'll get the hair.
See, there we go.
A moxie lock of hair. All right, what you got?
Gyarados, Magikarp,
That's baby Gyarados.
baby Gyarados, do, baby Gyarados, do.
I do not recall telling you that you can make yarn with cat hair. Someone here is spinning a yarn, but I don't think it's Niels.
What did we collect it?
If I did, I don't recognize. You need a. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'd need a lot, and you'd have to go in and tie all the hairs to each other.
Oh, speaking of making things,
Ooh. What you got for me?
the Nightlight class too.
Yeah,
Let's see if we want to sign up for that.
we do.
Well, I just need to make sure it works on the calendar.
Okay.
They have a jar of cat hair in their living room.
Cool.
We could do that with Maxie's 2 teeth.
Sam, I don't take advice from Twitch chat, remember? Like, because there are a bunch of people with cat hair in their living room.
I've told Chad about my piano teacher.
This is
and
what Clam
Clam
Pearl. This is why I don't talk to those people, Sam.
And Daroo. We have a jar. Why'd you kill it?
Is sound super effective against water?
I don't know, man.
I'm going till I catch something.
Man.
I will catch a Remoraid.
But what if we could catch a Clam Pearl instead? Oh.
I like Remoraid.
Fair.
So we're talking about weird pet owner behavior. I keep Henry's canines. We have found a couple of Moxie's teeth, and I'm telling Sam that we should just toss them.
They're in a jar in my living room. How big is the jar? How many Henry teeth have you lost? No, she lost. You found. Kept, not keep, not. It's a tiny jar. Okay. I could get a tiny jar for Moxie's 2 teeth.
Rock enthusiasts. I'm good. I've had this Pelipper a few times and it doesn't give me peace now.
Talk to baby canines. See, that's what I mean.
Is that the Lapras that helped me out?
That's the Lapras, yeah. Do we get does your Lapras fallen into the fangs of Sharpedo? That sounds very.
Channel Spirit can only be rewarded. Take this.
I don't know what that does.
Odysseum 8. Oh, I can surf.
Oh, thank God. I'm not sure if it says anything, and I'm going to take it that
That
it does.
Lapras is going to be the one that carries me around,
I
apparently.
love it. That's so cute.
What tooth did the tooth that you found, was it like the tooth that I found?
I don't know. Let's see.
Because mine was like 2 teeth kind of put together. Like,
Yeah.
the tooth that I found felt to me like it was a broken tooth, but like she does not seem to be in biting pain and does not seem to be missing any teeth that are not like, I mean, frankly, she doesn't seem like there's any missing teeth, so. I'm not too concerned, but I was a little surprised to see it. Did y'all's parents? Yeah, I guess I guess you're gonna see teeth on stream. Did your parents like keep your teeth? Did you ever do a thing where you're like cleaning out your parents' thing and you found a box of teeth somewhere? These are the one. Yeah, okay. So the one that you found is like the one that I found.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
bloodier though. Does not seem happy. These are weird shaped teeth.
They're strange teeth.
Like, but it's a little reassuring to see the one that you found. Looks like the one that I found, because the one that I found, when I saw it, I was like, did something break? But apparently that's just what kitten teeth look like, so that's good.
Kitten teeth. I mean,
Chat wants to see the teeth apparently, so if you want to hold them up to the camera.
Okay, hang on. If you want it,
Yeah,
this is your warning.
Trigger warning.
If you want to see kitten teeth that are not in my kitten's mouth, keep watching. I don't know if this camera is good enough that we'll be able to do it, but
I doubt it.
I doubt
they
it
probably
too.
won't show up. Yo!
Hey! Sorry. Pause the trigger warning for a hot second because of shiny Pelipper. We'll get back to that. Swear to God.
So the good news is I just fought a Pelipper, so I know.
You okay?
You know what this Pelipper is?
Is it a bro?
This Pelipper is my
it a
bro. You my bro?
Are you a bro? Not a bro.
Not a bro.
Man. It's not even gonna
It's
live
not a
life
bro. It
of
doesn't
luxury.
deserve a luxury ball. You do not have to show us the. Yeah,
Okay, no teeth.
no teeth. The teeth wouldn't show up on camera
Yeah,
anyways. They're
it's
too
small.
tiny.
They're teeny. They're like a quarter of my pinky nail. But apparently kittens normally swallow them. Well,
Please, Pelipper.
Pilla, please. Yes, my mom has my baby teeth and I think a lock of my hair for my first haircut too. But it's like in her vanity in her bathroom, which I don't know where else you would put it.
Yeah.
Pelipper, you don't have any teeth, do you? Do birds have teeth, right?
Birds have teeth.
Do Pelipers have teeth?
Pelicans do have
Pelicans.
teeth. They are fucked up.
Oh, pelican teeth are fucked up?
Pelican
I'm
teeth are
looking
fucked up, yeah.
Look at pelican teeth right now. Pelican teeth.
The problem is I don't have...
they're pretty fucked up.
Yeah, they're crazy. I don't... None of y'all
Pelicans do not have teeth, but they have a... No, they don't have teeth. They do have teeth? I don't know. Jury's out on if pelicans have teeth or not.
What's Google
Pelican
AI
dental
say?
care? Flying twigs? National Museum of Ireland. Let's fucking... Nope. This is just a medieval dental tool. Never mind.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of geese with the horrible throat teeth.
Ugh.
I might be thinking of geese. There are some birds that have like... You know in Alien where it's got the mouth and then it's got the little like tongue mouth, right?
Yeah.
There are some birds that have like a similar looking thing inside of their beaks. I thought pelicans were the ones that had them.
National Geographic?
Thank you, Pelipper.
There we go.
Good lord.
Okay, according to fucking National Geographic repost, why is a pelican like a whale? And I'm never gonna know because it wants me to create a National Geographic login, and I'm not doing that.
You're not creating a thing to look at fucked up animal teeth?
I'm not.
There's no real benefit there. It's just
They have a hook, is what I'm gathering, at the end of their beak that they use to like hook things in. Bradley Moline, where are you?
I think my mom... I might be making this up. I think my mom started collecting our teeth and then she just kind of stopped. Because there were 3 of us and then they got mixed in and she was like...
Yeah, that would be my question.
Well, when there's 3 kids, they kind of don't have the same, like... It's not like, oh, this is my baby's teeth and like, here are one of 3 children's teeth. You know, like there's...
Children's plural teeth is weird.
Yeah.
A hook, you say? I hate to hear it. Mom could make a really nice necklace, though.
She could make a nice necklace.
Yeah.
Stored power. I don't want to have to use cosmic power 3 times to make this as good as psychic.
Nope. No, thank you. Man. So maybe I'll just go to the store and grab a tiny jar.
You want to get a jar for Moxie Teeth? Should we clean them? Like, do you want to like
toothpaste?
I mean, frankly, but I think you can look up like. There's a part of me that wants to say that you could probably put it in some like
Peroxide.
baking soda,
Oh,
baking powder, baking
soda.
baking
No,
101.
baking powder.
Baking soda.
Baking. I'm gonna make a teeth necklace.
I think that can work, and then.
But why would I clean it?
Because one of those little bloody kitten tooth. They don't come out clean.
Well, but I'm not
They're a little gross.
I'm not gonna.
Okay. Wonder if people kept the kind of thing to avoid curses and stuff originally? Yeah, maybe.
Probably. Oh. That makes sense. Or just like...
Interesting. Compound-eyes Pokemon have a bigger chance of remembering, or of finding Pokemon that have items.
Get a cat tooth.
Cat tooth, very money. Yeah.
You did get her a new toy.
Did I?
Well, kind of. You got her 2 new toys. Around the same
Did
time.
I?
Yeah.
What'd I get her?
You got her the Cardinal and you got her the longer stick, but that was about the same time that she lost her tooth.
I guess it was, yeah.
But I wonder if she's losing them in our bedroom because she loves us and just feels safe to lose her teeth there, or if it's just a pure coincidence. I don't know.
I don't think that's... As a kid that used to lose his teeth, I don't think that's how you lose teeth.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
But that might be why she was licking so much, like to get her collar off or whatever.
Maybe.
She can wiggle out of her collar now.
Yeah, it's very scary.
So she's naked.
No wonder she didn't want to be on camera.
That's true, honestly.
I also don't want to be live on Twitch naked. Hot take. Is this Kanye?
That? Yeah.
It is Kanye. Looks just like the man.
Music is their passion as well. So do we need to go to the circus?
I'm guessing I have to go to the circus.
Do we have to play Voltorb Flip? Oh, good. Cool. My sleepover snack today is the limited edition grape and strawberry nerd clusters. Which is pretty good. I mean, good, but...
What are you staring at out of my face now?
York's Peppermint Patties.
I love York's Peppermint
I love
Patties.
York's Peppermint Patties.
My sleepover snack is a cherry Coke.
What candy should we hand out for Halloween this year? Should we do York Peppermint Patties? I feel like people don't get those.
No, we should give out candy that kids like.
York Peppermint Patties.
Kids other than me like.
I
think.
Oh, what happened to the gym?
I don't know. I think that we should give out full-size candy bars.
Hey, you got...
Just because
You're
you're a
right in some-
cheapskate doesn't mean that we
I
shouldn't
don't think
hand
that
out.
I'm a cheapskate. I think I'm reasonable.
Give the kids cat. We'll give them all jars of cat teeth.
What?
I think that we can.
Go into the big house. Oh, there's a... Is this, what's his face? Is what's his face here?
Who's what's his face?
The clown. Buggy.
Probably.
An air balloon.
I got
That's
a balloon.
Cute. Get a horrible reputation in the neighborhood for handing out cat teeth.
We gave out Pokemon cards last year, and kids loved that.
Yeah, we have...
Also, dads loved that.
Yeah,
There were
that
a
was
lot
great.
of like, I want to take one of these for my kid, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay,
You sure are.
32-year-old dad with a 4-year-old.
God, don't
They
say
definitely
things.
want that.
Yeah.
They definitely want that, huh?
Your kid is, let's see, 3? Okay.
Surf TM, very nice.
Yeah,
very
we
nice,
got
very
the
nice.
updated, the 2024 Pokemon card. They have like little booster packs that you can give out, so we got some from our game store when we went the other day.
Do we have a sound move?
We could just get like a booster pack and just hand out, like, pick a card, any card.
Make the kids play Flip It or Rip It as they come to our... Do you know about Flip It or Rip It?
I have an idea.
Decent idea what Flip It or Rip It is?
Yeah, but for those of us who might not, what's the deal?
So, oh, it's a physical attack.
This is Pokemon Professors. Ugh.
Flip It or Rip It was a game that I've seen people play with their Magic booster packs, where you open the pack face down, and then like you shuffle up all the cards, open it face down, you take a card and you rip it without looking at what it was, and then you take a card and keep it, and then you take a card and rip it, and then you take a card and keep it. I have seen some very rare, very expensive cards torn in half up on
Ripped
the
to
like
shred.
taped up to the wall of a couple of card game stores
Oofa doofa.
because they lost them in a game of Flip It or Rip It. Oh, So here's the deal.
What's the deal?
Gems are busted.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to play this game. If I start needing gems, then I will come back and start picking up gems. But I don't want to build teams around to having a certain gem at a certain time.
This is cool.
Okay. I do have an Alolan Meowth. It's just not on me.
Wait, go. Did he? Okay, well, I'll go back eventually.
He wants an Alolan Meowth. I think I have a corpse of an Alolan Meowth somewhere in my computer. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. The traveling gym of Sunshine Circus has opened its doors. Oh, I can move now. Get a load of these guys. All right. A plucky volunteer from the audience has decided to take a stand. Gonna take on the most quirky gym challenge that Eldu's ever seen.
Oh, we're just getting right into it, huh?
Let's give her a warm round of applause. Come on.
I say we're just getting right into it. After exploring this damn town for for longer than that. 45 minutes, huh?
It's been a while.
How long have we been streaming?
It's been a bit.
Jesus.
Skylar.
I had a whole conversation about teeth.
Cat teeth. Are you the gym leader?
Are we just gonna fucking go?
No, you're not.
Man.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not designed enough to be a gym leader.
Man, I would wear that costume for an aerial performance. That's awesome. I love that. I love that she's a Halucha. That's awesome.
Oh, she is dressed like a Haluchi, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's.
I don't know what that is.
Boo! Flying press is both flying
And fighting. Big fan, though. I loved Halucha. Halucha was busted. Their head was doing a bit of an Exorcist 180 thing there, yeah.
Joke's on you, I didn't choose Dragon Dance. Halucha is one of my favorite Pokemon because if you tried to leak Halucha existing, people wouldn't have believed you.
Yeah.
Just because if you tried to go into some forum and say, hey, I've picked up the latest Pokemon game, I know all the new Pokemon, let me tell you about one. This one is it's a luchador bird, and it has a secret move, a special move, that if you use it, okay, I don't have a revive. If you use it, it will, it's both flying and fighting at the same time. And people would say, that's stupid, you're stupid. This region is based on France. They would not put a luchador here.
You're right.
And also, they're not going to make a move with two types. Dummy. And then you get banned from the...
Our next fighter is just what we need against such a crushing power.
Man whose strength is equal to 100 men, capable of lifting a golem with a single arm. Goliath, the giant strongman. Let's give him a big welcome.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
No,
yeah,
you're
you're
good.
absolutely right.
My opponent is pint-sized runt.
I love this. I love his head-to-body ratio for his sprite. I don't know what this gym is gonna be, but this is fun theming-wise. They're just like, fuck types.
Melt its brain.
Who needs... I guess it's a fighting-type gym, huh? But, no, it's not, because Charizard. I don't know.
This is a circus-type gym. Oh.
What's a firefighting type? Blaziken? Incineroar?
Embor, the guy he's dressed like.
Oh, fuck.
I don't want to... Not to be a Debbie Downer, but he is dressed like a Pokemon, babe.
Well, he should have sent it out first.
Hey! Get shit on. That's one of my favorite little internet videos. Sam, do you know? Oh, it's the Hercules thing. Have you ever seen there's a video of a kid, just like a little kid yelling, "Get shit on! Get shit your ass!" I think of it a lot. I try to live my life in a way where I'm not making fun of people or, truly being cruel to my neighbor, but in my brain I'm like, get shit on, your ass.
To me?
Of course not. Well,
See you,
just got
Gyarados.
countered for that guy's entire health bar.
Yep.
Ooh.
This is a gym where all the losers from Champs of the Making go to. This is literal Christian hell.
Your ass.
And you can see most of it too, because he's wearing a little thing.
He's wearing a little thing.
He's wearing a little thing.
Conkeldurr. The spot opened up for Mantine.
Oh.
No, I'm not. I think I'm keeping these Pokemon alive. We have so little. We have so little, and every Pokemon we gain is 20 levels lower than where we currently are.
And ugly.
And ugly,
Like,
yeah.
just-
Nice. A real veteran here at Sunshine Circus. Since he was a kid, he never let his food to cool off before biting it. In fact, he used to chomp the morsel while still steaming. Then he went beyond, making the fire itself his daily meal. Here comes Rainier, the Fire Eater. If only I could gobble this fiery welcome, I'd get absolutely stuffed. Whoa! We're gonna get we got someone clearly burning here, huh? All right, I'll eat the flame of your determination and burn out your spirit. Whoa! Is this guy the gym leader?
I don't know.
No. Well, we line up poorly.
This is turned from being a Nuzlocke to a, let's get through this game.
I should probably take Nuzlocke out of the titles for these streams.
Man.
We should have listened to people when they were like, you're not Nuzlocking this, are you? Scoville.
Why was it zoomed in so much? That was strange.
Let's see how this goes. Hot chili pepper.
Well, it's super effective.
Okay. Is that a grass move that burns then? Is that what that...
I don't know, what's our typing?
We are Psychic Rock.
Let's see.
Down it goes. Go quick screen.
Okay.
Ow, ow, ow! Calm and cool tempers are my natural enemies.
If they offer a fire breathing class ever, they did a couple years ago, or fire like spinning class at my studio, I'm going to take it.
You gonna take it?
Yeah.
Okay. Not even the explosive Rainier was able to melt the chill of today's challenger. And now, the public is in raptures, calling for the last big match of the show. Time for the big finale, where you've all been waiting for. The battle against the star of Sunshine Circus, the gym leader. I'm gonna be real, today's show includes a sensational plot twist, because instead of the gym leader,
Okay.
the challenger will have to face me. Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
Gengar! Hiya, folks!
I like this Gengar.
Are you surprised, Locke? Don't tell me you forgot about me.
I did forget about you.
Come on, don't give me that look. We're here to have a laugh, right? I couldn't tell the whole show was such a wild ride. Gengar! Well, take it easy. I haven't done anything wrong this time. I just took the opportunity that the missing gym leader of the circus gave me to have some fun. Kings like me need some entertainment too, you know?
That's true.
But other than that, I just couldn't miss the chance of being the center of everything. I didn't forget I still have a score to settle with you. I knew you'd have to come here. And what's more, you can't back out now. All these servants are here just waiting for the climax. You know, I've learned a lot about you humans since last time. This time I'll do things in style. Obviously, it wouldn't be much of a scene for a charming Pokemon to battle a lowly plebeian, so I won't do it. Not myself, at least. Gengar! I'll sink to your level and battle you using these 2 Pokemon I borrowed. Gengar! Okay, folks, let me hear some noise for this unexpected battle. And you, Locke, it's showtime. Gengar! Hey, Noah Martin 76. No, we're not really in the market for any kind of custom artwork right now. Thank you, though.
Thanks, that's fun though. Feel free to stick around and watch our stream though. We're gonna take on an Incineroar and not the...
I will say, I didn't expect this to be a gym fight, otherwise I wouldn't have...
Yeah, just gone in here willy-nilly.
Just willy-nilly. A killer Oolong dub. Is Oolong the pig? Am I remembering right?
Bluff flag on.
I'd love to try and catch... He's the pig? Okay. It's just the vibe I get from that Gengar. Gengarg!
That's the podcast
the
you know.
Gengarg is the Pokemon ARG. Curse you! My image has been stained once more, and this time in front of all these servants!
Uh-oh.
I'm just digging my own grave deeper. A true leader has to show he's able to accept failures too.
Give me the gym badge.
Alright, people, you've all seen, right? This trainer defeated me. So what? The whole point's to have fun, isn't it? What on earth is going on here? I'm taking a stab. I have no idea who this person could be.
Say, that's a... You know, honestly...
Here they are. It's Gym Leader Henna. Wow, this show really is full of surprises.
Am I gonna keep going with that one?
I'm gonna come. Gengar! Well, it's time to say goodbye to my most devoted subjects. Adieu, Gengar! Hey, where do you think you're going? Pretty sure this is the bad guy from the new Deadpool movie. It's really gone. I suppose that was the Gengar Abraham was telling me about. It's a really slippery devil.
The biblical?
Look what they did. The biblical Abraham was telling me about a Gengar.
The devil.
Look what it did to my poor Sunshine Circus. Oh, who's there? So that's what happened. Well, at least it put on a good show for my audience. But it has to burn in hell! It could have cleaned this mess before sneaking out my circus. Oh, no more fuss. I'd better roll up my sleeves and fix this place up for the next show now. Back to you, Locke. If you still want to accept Sunshine Circus Gym Challenge, you'd better prepare yourself. If you don't want to get burned.
Okay, so it is.
Alright, folks. Sunshine Circus now closes its doors to prepare the best stage for the battle. The challenger Locke versus me, the gym leader Henna. Hey, kid.
Oh. Oh, space.
Saw you battling there, you know? You're amazing. I hate the circus, but it's always a good pleasure seeing trainers do your level at work. You travel around Eldu hunting for the gym badges, am I right? Well, in that case, I got something that may come in handy, but just giving it to you'd be easy.
Is it a case?
It's only yours if you bring fire and brimstone down in the battle against my little grandchild Henna. She started talking like an old British man for some reason. Only if you get to corner them, then you will find me in front of the old abandoned gym. Is that guy the old gym leader?
I guess.
Okay, I'll buzz off.
Goodbye. Jesus.
Oh, this place is Vegas.
Yeah.
It's Vegas City.
Oh. Yeah.
We're smart. We've only been here an hour talking to every person. Let's not lead with you. I do want you to gain some experience in this fight, but I don't want to lead you.
But you're not going to be the main event here.
Yeah. Our little alien doesn't really have the levels to deserve to be in the lead like this, but I think I'll just let it go for the first fight and see how it goes.
I don't think it's the first fight. I think it's just the gym leader.
I mean, for like the first Pokemon, and I'll swap it out.
That's it, huh? Just cheering. Just here to hang out. Here are your 2 types that are good.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome today's challenger. Come on!
Woo!
The Sunshine Circus's challenge consists of a sequence of 3 battles. I just
We
did a
already
sequence
did
of 3
that.
battles against your company's best tumblers.
We didn't do tumblers. We saw a bodybuilder.
Although it wasn't an official show,
Oh, okay.
you've already proven you have to be worthy of the big final battle, defeating all 3 of my associates.
That's right.
So, thank God. As elegant as the phoenix rising from the ashes, fueled by the eternal flames burning in hell, and with the fiery passion within the heart of a warrior, my fire-type Pokemon will blaze like gunpowder in their fiery glory to light up the Sunshine Circus.
This is my favorite gym leader so far.
They're cool.
I like that. I like their design. I love that.
The last battle wasn't official because we're fighting Redditors, not Tumblers. Boo! Where's Mods?
Cam?
Mods, please ban them. Megahorn. This monologue's blending too much fire stereotypes for me? Yeah, same.
Bounce. Don't hit me yet.
Oh, hey, if anyone wants any some free points, you can tweet bouncing on it in a way that may leave their opponent paralyzed. If anyone's looking to score some good, just 2 crits in a row, huh?
And paralyzed.
And I'm paralyzed. Did I fire off the... I did fire off the first Dragon Dance. Well...
There we go.
That's much more close. That's what I was expecting to happen when I started doing any of this. Oh, eating a pasho berry. Dummy shit, I Dragon Danced. Pyroar.
The other Pyroar, probably. Nope.
I like
that was the one
Pyroar.
that was brainwashed.
So they probably got an Incineroar too.
Yeah.
Uproar? Not much. What's uproar with you?
He's here all night, y'all.
Still about
There
10.
we go. Incineroar. Intimidate.
Intimidate.
Not cool.
Get your job
There
done.
it is. He
That was...
grimaced and...
It moved in an odd way. I
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
expecting
yeah.
it to do that full... Goombear?
You know what's fucking killed my run so many times in Oh, this thing I love this one.
Goombear's great.
The s'mores friend.
Uh-huh. Fire Toxapex? It's a big circus tent!
Oh, that's so cool!
It goes
Too
down.
bad it's dead, but...
Air balloon popped. Oh, cute.
Oh, cool.
That was very cute. I like that a lot.
That was good. Good. Claps for this gym, honestly.
Is Dragon Rush the one? Yeah, I don't know that I like... No. You quenched the flames of my spirit.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a good thing. I don't know how many packs you have, but...
The very essence of a trainer burns brightly within you, Locke. Not many people manage to put on the spot my beastly fire-type Pokemon, tempered by vicious battle. I'm like a beast, they're like an animal tamer.
Yeah,
okay.
It's got the lion tamer.
Lions and tigers and bears on mine. Yeah, cute.
Oh, very good. This gym, telling you, it's great.
But you're able to put them in their places like not even a tamer like me has ever done. The brand badge deserves to be held tightly in your skillful hands.
It's fire, but it also looks like it's that thing that we're standing on, but
As
that's cool.
tradition wants, here at Sunshine Circus, I'm going to give you this TM too. Dum, 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 dum. It contains Flamethrower, one of the most iconic and powerful fire-type attacks.
You're not wrong.
Teach it to your Pokemon and you'll get some more firepower to your battles. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the show for today. The whole Sunshine Circus would like to thank you for your warm presence today too. See you next time. But more than everybody, I want to thank you, Locke, for this great show you made. I'll brand this exciting day in my memory with fire. Your energy is like an eternal flame. No amount of water will ever stop it from burning.
Do you keep talking to them?
I just did.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why are you?
Hannah and you set the battle on fire with your spectacular fight. Your goal is near, now more than ever. All you need is that last badge.
Whoa.
This guy will never tell me who he is.
7. What was the first Pokemon that they used?
It was... Rapidash.
Oh, animal. Yeah, okay.
Wanting to scrap a dash. I was waiting for you. Didn't watch the entire battle, but I've seen enough to convince me.
Alright.
You certainly have what it takes to conquer the last gym badge.
Oh, Sun. His name's Sun.
You see, the gym leader used to run Vega gyms left without a trace. And so a few trainers set up to 7 gym badges gave up at the thought of looking for him. But I know where he is. I want to share my secret with a young talent like you.
Is it our dad?
With this, you can finally reach your sought-after goal. Here you have... Air ticket.
I've got a ticket to ride.
The gym leader of Vega City retired to another region. Hence, you'll need a plane to reach him. Showing that ticket to the right person in the Solomon Oak Airport will get you the plane to that far land. I hope that with your genuine
Airport?
power, you can revive the Soak Airport. Yeah. Revive that warrior spirit of his.
Who do you think it is? Do you think it's Prof Oak?
It's gotta be...
Is it Ash?
I bet they're gonna hit us with a character that exists.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be just like...
Chat, who do we think?
Hello, I'm Hunter. Thank you for reawakening.
For me,
thank you for reawakening my love of Pokemon fights. I bet it's gonna be Bugsy.
Oh, that's why. Okay. I'm like, why can't I get comfortable on this thing? Too far forward. How are we doing?
I will say, in playing through this, there have been a couple of things that, as I'm playing, I'm just like, oh, am I just completely uncreative? Because I am just like, there are a lot of places where I'm looking at stuff and I'm just like, oh, they're doing the same thing that I did in the game that that I've been making. Shit. Faulkner's dad. That's a fun prediction.
What's Faulkner's lore?
He has a dad.
Oh, okay.
No, just that he's the new gym leader of the gym that his dad used to run.
Oh, sure.
I think he's just like, this is my dad's old gym, but I'm good too. Go.
I promise.
Go
KG?
hoot hoot.
Yeah.
What did you say? You can fish completely different Pokemon. It all depends which version of the rod you use. I have not seen a second
We've talked to a lot of people.
version of a rod. And it's not for lack of talking to fishermen.
Flannery's grandpa. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
it could be some like legacy unseen character. That could be interesting.
Fucking, the poison guy who used to be...
Oh, Koga?
Koga, thank you.
He's just like, Jesus Christ, I used to be in the Elite Four. Please leave me alone. I do like the idea of this region having 8 gym leaders, but one of them just decides to fuck off, and they're all just like, well, I guess nobody can do the gym leader challenge.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah, no one's stepping up. The traveling circus is here, I suppose.
I'm not a step gym leader. I'm the gym leader who stepped up.
I think the Pokemon community is a pretty active forum of people, so a lot of ideas cross-pollinate, and also due to the volume, it'd be hard to have a fully original idea out of the Pokemon format.
No, that's true. And as it's played out, it is not exactly what I had in mind, but it is a little sobering walking into a town and being like, huh, this town is has 3 things in it that I've been planning on being like the 3 interesting things in my game.
Whoopsies.
Not exactly, but like...
It could be Giovanni. He runs a casino, doesn't he?
Giovanni's like, please just leave me alone. I stopped being a criminal. I've stopped being a gym leader. I just want to retire.
Whatever happened to Giovanni? What's the lore around Giovanni?
He got beat by a kid twice and was like, fuck this.
Okay.
I think is kind of what...
It's kind of the beginning and end.
Legitimately,
Yeah.
a character I'd be interested in playing in a game of Interstitial.
That'd be kind of fun.
I think Giovanni is interesting. Has a kid he doesn't talk to.
He has a kid he doesn't talk to?
Silver.
Oh.
It's I don't know that the games have ever like what's the word? Like confirmed it, but I think it's been like, oh, this kid has like it lines up that like Giovanni would be his son.
Would be, yeah.
Or would be his
dad.
Is there a
this tree?
thing I have to do to these? Is there like in the reboots it's heavily implied? Yeah.
The reboots? The reboots of what?
Like Hard Gold, Soul Silver.
Oh.
I guess not. I could have sworn that I had like a
tree reader or something?
the tree reader. You plug it into the top of your Game Boy
Yeah.
Advance and you scan it.
I know people have played Adults on Interstitial before, but I'm finding the idea of you playing the only older man and then everyone else playing teens again.
Honestly, yeah. I tell you what, I have a list of characters I would be interested in playing in a game of Interstitial. None of them are plucky teenagers. I tell you that much. Spoiler alert. That was all right.
The only reason you forget your age is because you've been 80 since you were about 3 years old.
Basically. Pokemon keeps me young. One of the admin trying to feat Giovanni has Silver's
Giovanni back,
hairstyle,
I think, is what
and her
they meant.
name is also Silver related. Okay, interesting. There is something around these trees, but I don't remember. Maybe I can find a Xenoverse Pokemon around here.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
I think it's still Yeet.
I think it's still feet. They're trying to feat Giovanni. I'm gonna steal a cluster. No! Why is it never easy?
What do you think of the clusters?
It'd be better if it wasn't grape flavored.
I can't really taste. Well, grape and strawberry were the only like kinds of nerds that I ate. So, to me, this just tastes like childhood.
The acoustic Pokemon.
If you put your ear to its sound organ, I don't know what that is. You will hear the sound of soft breathing. Me too. When it's fired up, the sound becomes deaf. Me too. If you put your ear to my sound organ, you will also hear breathing.
Yeah, shocker how that works.
Oh man. That hell yeah old man portrayer Andrew.
That's what they call me.
Damn, that Bud is just. Oh, we should have used the bro ball on that. Bud is
we
really
got
just
rid of
like
our-
all of us. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can buy those if they're proprietary or not.
I don't know. No, I've played one game of Interstitial. I did it for a podcast that'll never come out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And I played.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I have a repel somewhere. I played. What is her name? I played Bella Swan's stepdad.
Charlie.
No, I played the guy that married Bella's mom.
Even worse, I forgot.
Yeah, I did not play Charlie. I explicitly did not play Charlie.
Is there a cave there?
There's
no,
stairs.
there's just stairs. Never mind.
The baseball guy, yes. There's.
No,
not Carlisle. The guy that married. You don't know this character's name. It's Phil. He's not actively in the books.
No, he's not.
All he does is rush people along in one scene to get to an airport on time.
Yeah.
I knew 3 things about my character. He is a minor league baseball player. He helps pack up the car and is ready to go to the airport. And he actually does love Bella's mom. He's a good stepdad. Those are the 3 things that I knew about the character, and I went into taking into playing this character. Mm-hmm. I'm very mad that this podcast will never see the light of day.
Yeah, that was a time.
It was a time.
Honestly, more polls like that. See, and I'm not biased in saying this with, like, being his wife and all that, but this is why Andrew Sherman is the coolest person I know.
He thinks, excuse me, has anyone given any thought to Bella's stepdad?
No, not her real dad. Not her father-in-law, the other one.
No, the other one. No, the other one. Yeah, you do have levitate, okay. Requiem!
Andrew Sherman's a pretty cool dude.
I'm alright.
Great.
I'm alright. Other than that, I would like to play Benjamin Linus in an interstitial season, but I know
Peanuts?
that if I do that, no. Benjamin Linus is not a Peanuts character.
Linus is? I just assumed that was his dad.
Linus is. It's not Linus from Peanuts' stepdad, no. I also know that if I played Ben Linus in a game of Interstitial, I would destroy that series of Interstitial within about 3 sessions.
Who's that?
Ben Linus is...
Oh, familiar.
He is a character from Lost who... do I have to say spoiler alert for Lost? I feel... Yeah, Michael Emerson, man. The guy that played... That Michael Emerson... Yeah, one of 2 actors who won an Emmy for Lost.
Only 2?
Only, I believe, only 2.
Really?
None of them were any of the leads. Well, one of them, it really depends on what, like, what you consider a lead on Lost, but they are not the like none of the primary leads of the show that you would expect. What you got? You don't. Oh, you got a choice band. I'll buy a choice band.
Take that. What's a kava berry? Some of these berries, I know what they are now because of Pokemon Sleep, and I really hate that.
You don't know what they do is the thing.
No, I do know. Ichi berry lowers dragon type attacks.
Nice.
I learned that today from Emerald Rogue.
Well, there you go.
Emerald Rogue is making me a better Pokemon player, and I hate it.
Honestly, it's like playing limited Magic. It'll force you to become better at the fundamentals of the game.
Yeah. No, not the fundamentals. I really enjoy Sarah's comment, by the way. I'll play Peanut's adult who only communicates out of panel and going.
I didn't know From was still ongoing. I watched. Oh, I have to summon the alligator. I can fly.
Where are you trying to go, babe?
I don't like it when you tie HMs to things outside of Pokemon, because then I never think about the fact that I can do them.
Where is? Oh, right, the airport is there.
Yeah, we had to go through the airport, and we were just like, why am I wandering through an airport? Sorry, to clear the stack.
That's a really good use of that repel, by the way.
Ben Linus is a character from Lost. He plays the leader of the others.
Okay.
And he is one of those roles that he was written in expecting to be in like 2 or 3 episodes.
Sure.
And then became one of the defining characters of the show.
Sure, okay.
After the writers liked him, the showrunners liked him, and his performance as it was so phenomenal and just scary of a person that you're just like, well, I gotta see this guy again.
Going to Kanto.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't see where I'm going.
Samilok Airport.
Going to the Kanto region.
Hey. Okay, last guesses, y'all. I'm still saying Giovanni.
Let's say, who retires to Kanto? But yeah,
Okay,
and this
so he's
character,
still there, yeah.
this character became one of the like iconic characters on Lost. But also, I don't want to spoil
Yeah,
who
no,
that
that's
character
fine.
is.
That's
Is the thing. In case, mostly because I want to force Sam to watch it at some point, and I know that she never will. But
I want to watch Lost.
I'm holding up hope. Having said,
We should make an actual list, and that way we can be like, okay, what are we in the mood for this list?
oh, it's a Snorlax.
So sleepy.
I have seen From. I watched the first season. I really liked that From is one of those shows that, like, it reminds me of one of those mystery box shows, all of which came out right after Lost, that were like, what if we ask 600 questions but never give you an answer because we need this to run for 8 seasons?
Stop going so fast.
Oh, he wants a souvenir. But the cool thing is that, like, From is like a bunch of characters that have been in the place that's a mystery box for a really long time, and they're all just like, I don't know, man. I don't give a shit about what the whispers in the woods are. I just know how to keep ourselves alive, okay?
Sure.
So I'm gonna go back. I know you're new here. You just took the wrong turn and arrived here. Hi, we made a welcome package for you. I know you're gonna have questions. What's with the whispers? Shouldn't we make a search party? Haven't we figured out a way to get out? No, and no, fucking, I don't care, okay? It's just like all characters that have like been sick of this by now.
That's funny.
It's a kind of a funny premise.
What city are
We're in Vermilion. Damn, 2 burnt down gyms. Hey, kid.
we? Who's in the Vermilion Gym? normally?
You'll find out. Don't you have anything better to do than come looking here for an old geezer like me?
Am I right?
Actually, you see, I know exactly why you're here. You want my badge, don't you? Since my retirement, I've seen only a few kids willing to come this far. Even though I've decided to give up everything, I never left my occupation in the Eldu region. Unlike I did here in Kanto a long time ago. Not for some reason, I didn't want to leave vacancies, that's all. The termination I used to have by now is burned out and just made me an old man living in his memories. My appearance, as well as my being here, tell the whole story. Look at me. Look how the inexorable passage of time has made me. If it were up to me, I'd hand over the badge like lightning. But procedure imposes me to challenge you. It's not like I want to, but... Gonna move on and battle me. It's up to you to decide whether or not to take off all your strength.
Ugh.
Gym Leader Surge.
Man, that blue flame he's lighting the cigar with. That's cool. Bling Grudge. It evolves a third time. Ice and electric, apparently? Or not ice. Yep.
Okay.
This music's cool.
What is this music?
Do,
Do, do, do, do, do, do, do, do. Is this the old Vermilion theme song?
Yeah.
It's a remix of, I assume, Kanto music, yeah. Sam, do you have an interstitial character you'd play?
You know, I've never really thought about it because I'm not a tabletop person. Let me think.
You don't really like role-playing games.
I'm not a to really loop a lot of things in together, in a unfair way probably. I'm not a big play pretend person. Didn't like playing with dolls growing up, or playing house or things like that all that much. And my brain just isn't creative in that way, which is kind of interesting. But if I had to play someone, let's see. I'm trying to think, because the first thing that I think of is fucking Bella Swan from
From Twilight?
No, that's not her name. What's her name? What's her name? The girl from Once Upon a Time. The
Oh, Elizabeth?
No, is it Swan? Am I making that up?
I don't know. All
What's
I know,
her name?
all I know is a recap video of when they brought
What's her name?
Oh, we've got.
Sorry.
No worries. It's
Emma Swan. Thank
okay.
you.
Yeah, sound right, you.
That's cool.
Steel right, you.
Steel right you.
Oh, sucks for
Everything
you.
else has been steel.
Got a bone meringue.
That's the first that comes to my mind. Oh, that's it?
Huh. He's got a hand that has he's got a fake hand and his thumb flips up to a lighter.
That's cool.
Well, I don't care how much effort you put in. Here's your payoff for taking the trouble to come this far.
Oh, it's all rusted.
That rusted piece of junk's the old badge of my longtime gym here in Kanto. Renamed it Honor Badge to remind me of the value of those memories. Oh, am I getting lost in shadow with a pint-sized brat like you? You got what you wanted. Get out of my face now. Go away.
Do you know about my dad? Oh.
My arm? You said you're such a nosy tyke. If you really have nothing else to do, I'll tell you what led me to end like this.
Lore. Cutscene, lore.
Years ago, I served within Team Rocket.
Did he really?
He did here.
Okay.
I had legions of grunts under my command, and everyone knew me as the terrible Lieutenant Surge.
Maybe that's the army That's the army. You never really thought about lieutenant before, huh?
I was fighting for a man who I held in very high esteem, Giovanni. It was my dream until a bride about your age screwed everything up. The boss had to dissolve the organization he set up, and I found myself alone again. And during war, when all my comrades got killed.
Are you talking about... Okay.
However, the spirit of the warrior was still burning within me. I therefore decided to join the army of a distant region that was recruiting soldiers to engage in a conflict against its neighbors. We made it home, Mother Base. It had to be a blitzkrieg, but instead it lasted longer than those who caused it ever expected. Food stocks started running low, and we had to split them between us comrades, with whom we started to develop a fraternal bond.
You sure?
But war never changes, that's true. Mm-hmm. I fed my Raichu my right arm. Mm-hmm. One of the comrades fell in the trap of enemies, and I tried everything using a shocking attack move. The same that, way back then, saved my skin more than once. That time it failed. My enemies were ground-type Pokemon. After neutralizing my attack, they replied using rock-type moves and devastated us. We had no chance. Myself, I got away with just an arm. But my brother-in-arms, Raichu...
Brother-in-arms is kind of...
It was unrecognizable.
Brother-in-arm.
The comrade I'd been trying so hard to save was gone straight off, though. I blacked out due to the massive blood loss. But luckily, I kept all his teeth in a jar in my living room. However, someone rescued us, took care of me and my Pokemon, and cursed me with this new robot arm.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm going to be real, if I ever lost an arm, I would never consider it a curse if someone replaced it with a robot arm. Especially if they put a lighter in there, I'd be like, shit, I'm going to take up smoking. You'd be like, why? And I'd be like, babe, I've got a fucking lighter thumb.
What else
am I going to do with this? It's that or arson. Like, take your pick.
Or really bad thumb wars.
After several days, I woke up from my coma and went on a rampage. I'd rather die on the battlefield than carry the heavy burden of failure on my shoulders. They were fucking robots, though. Then a man, probably the boss of all those glasses down there, stood in front of me. He proposed a major role within the organization he was setting up, calling it the Phoenix Rose from the Ashes of Team Rocket. I refused, obviously. Team Rocket was done and gone without Giovanni. Buddy, he came back. Buddy, Giovanni came back again. But I couldn't tolerate what they'd done to me, so I decided to run away with my Pokemon. But my Raichu was anything but the one I remembered.
Oh.
They told me its condition was so critical they had to insert within its body mechanical parts to bring it back to life. Those eggheads were calling it an artificial specimen 0. I'm sorry I bone-meringued it. All I know is I couldn't forsake a fellow, so I took it with me and ran off that laboratory. After all that happened, I had nothing left in this world. Nothing but this gym, now consumed by time. It remained deserted since I left my position of Vermilion City's gym leader to get involved in full-time in my same role in my homeland, Eldu. I decided to come back here, and since then, this old shack had basically been my home. Brings me back to the memory of a glorious past I could never forget. What a sad story, huh? You sat there listening to me ramble the whole time. You must be a good-hearted kid. What about you? What makes you keep on your journey?
I don't know, man. Sleepover Sunday.
I see. You're looking for your father who disappeared years ago. I wish you best of luck finding him. Remember
luck.
he had a dad?
Yeah.
By the way, I want you to take this. It's old now, but it should still work.
That's it. What is it?
It's a TM. You still use those, don't you? Kane's Volt Switch, a move I often use to zap all my enemies during war. Consider it my gift to you, young blade. Succumbing to sentimentalism. I really sank over. If the old me heard this, you'd have a roaring laugh. Would you be my dad, sir? Hey, you, listen up. What was the organization that kidnapped your father again?
Killed him. We don't know.
Team Dimension, huh? Sometimes fate deals some people a rotten hand, you see? You think he did that? Do you think he
I think he definitely did.
It was Team Dimension that made me like this. I happen to remember exactly where its hideout is. How could I forget, after all? You want me to tell you, don't you? You may not be very smart to think you can break in the enemy outpost, or you got guts of steel.
No, that's your right shoe.
If you're... If you're willing to complete your mission so bad, I'm going to tell you.
It's true.
In my hometown, Vegas City, near my old gym, you can find the El Duke Casino.
Yeah, right.
A real haven for gamblers, fat cats, and for Team Dimension, too. Pay attention now. There's a hidden passage inside there, probably shielded by some grunts, leading down to Vegas City's underground. When you'll be down there, it's up to your ingenuity and hunch skill to find their hideout. But I'm sure you'll get it done. Watch out, kid, though. The truth may be a tough pill to swallow.
Vermilion City was the one with the gambling initially?
No, it was Celadon.
Oh.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh, Silver? Silver's not my dad. My dad's name is Versal.
Oh, fuck. How long have you known that?
I've known it since the day we saw him.
Andrew!
He has red hair and is named all of the letters in silver mixed around. He looks just like the guy. I believe I've said it on the stream before.
I don't know. I don't remember.
There's a phenomenon that lets Pokemon go beyond evolution. Please don't make me Mega Evolve. Yes, sir. Do you ever consider rounding up Team Rocket comrades and building, say, an outer heaven for former criminals? Strange feeling that this bench is linking me with someone from my past. I don't know, bud. Mm-hmm. You definitely did say it, but it's been a while in Sam's defense. So exactly why Professor Blue Oak pre-ordered this parcel here in Vermilion... What?
What? I don't know.
I think Professor Blue Oak pre-ordered a thing from this Vermilion City mart, and he's not sure why.
Well, I just found out about... Hang on. So Silver is Giovanni's son. Our dad. Alive, presumably.
Professor did what, Oak? Thank you. Yeah, our dad, presumably a member of Team Dimension or something. Sorry, I'm trying to read these real quick while I think we're too far up to have anything worth selling. Yeah. All right. Professor did Superpower Airport. Y'all got a boat? Here at the dock you can't swim, but if you really want to do it, you can try the small beach south of the city. Let me push the truck. Please step away from the truck. We're running research here. It's currently off limits. Where's my guy? Let me push the truck. Yeah. Push it in the ocean. Push it here. Do you know about the truck?
The Mew.
Okay. Time out. Yeah, if you share candy with me, I bet your mom will give you stuff back. You know, they say that kids shouldn't take candy from strangers. Well, they don't talk about enough is that strangers are perfectly fine taking as much candy from kids as they want. You want does me? Do I have a does me?
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know that I know what that is either. I'm worried that does me is like something that I've evolved. I'm sure this sounds great.
This is wonderful. Sounds like I should be entering into a different dimension now, too. Are you looking for it?
I'm looking. I haven't seen Does Me yet. I read really quick.
Yeah, I know. I do too, but...
The fuck are you?
I don't know what that thing is.
When the fuck did I run into you?
It's Bananas!
D-O-N-A-N-A-S!
Oh, hey!
Does
Hey,
me.
does me!
Found it. It's the last one. Sorry, gang. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that thing is our region's, like our region's Dratini, basically.
Oh, that too. Sam, did you ever play Mystery Dungeon games? No, I did not. The Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? I have not.
I don't know if you'd enjoy them. I don't know if that's the kind of RPG that you'd like.
Do I smack things?
Kind of. Not like Kingdom Hearts style smacking. Like, you pick attacks to move.
What?
You like pick attacks to use and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But you're like on a grid.
Oh, yeah. We played, what did we play? We just played the demo of it.
It was one of the newer Mystery Dungeon games.
Oh, okay. I liked that well enough.
We just did the like personality test to figure out what Pokemon we got. If I remember right, it was insulting. It was like, you can be Grimer or something.
I'd be honored.
You would not be.
Hey.
I like Grimer, but if you're in a game and the game was like, you seem like Grimer. It's one of those things that like, self-identifying as a Grimer is nice.
Right.
Being assigned Grimer is not. Do I have that flute?
I don't know if we have any kind of musical
Oh
instruments.
boy, I hate this interface. This is helpful, right? Seeing a list of one of CDs.
Yeah.
That's what you want to look at when you look at the bin, right?
Agab.
Hey.
Gab. What about him? Can we talk to him? Wait, he's dead? Silent Driver at
This
birth.
is when
Sorry, yeah, I was not
in the other
connecting
games
that.
there's like a guy building a thing there. He's like, I'm using Machoke to stomp down the earth.
You're right.
This is what he built,
This
an
is what he
airport.
built. Clever.
Right in the middle of downtown. I'm sure everyone loved him for it.
I got really nervous when we bought our house because my uncle, who lives out west, I just remember him like, I can't remember if it was when he bought his house or no, I'm sorry. He bought his house and then he lived there for a few years and then they like had the airport build a new runway and so it flew right over his house. And so he just like knew, he's like, well, that's the whatever o'clock flight out from here. and we live close enough to close enough to an airport that's like, ooh, that could be bad.
I could deal with an airport, though.
I can't. Jesus. They have the, like when they do a couple of air shows and everything around here, like it's really loud. You live underground. I've had conversations, and within mere minutes of meeting me, people have asked me as a Labrador Retriever, as like a Labrador Retriever character, which is both kind of nice and also like, how dare you call me this basically in unison?
It's kind of like, oh yeah, you're kind of like the dumb dog, right? Like,
no, Labrador. Well, if I was calling someone a Labrador Retriever, I mean I'm like they're just like energetic and really friendly and like just really like happy to be there.
yeah, but not like in a smart way.
Why are you saying that about our dear friend Sarah?
I'm not saying this about our friend Sarah. I'm saying this about the people that are saying this about our friend Sarah.
Andrew's insulting your friend, Sarah.
Look, when people say like, oh yeah, it's the Labrador Retriever boyfriend. It's not a compliment. It's not a compliment.
Oh.
Your friend has a Labrador Retriever boyfriend.
Oh, I know who you're talking
right?
about. Right? Yeah.
Like,
well, yeah. I mean,
but you like.
Yeah. They shouldn't be in that.
They don't mean that as a compliment. You know what I mean?
I do.
I'm some people do. I overthink things, I'm sure. Red Sarah, if you're not the dumb friend, I'm sorry that I'm implying that through my conversation. I don't mean it that way. I didn't mean it that way. I'm agreeing with you in the like, how dare you call me, you all call me this basically in unison. It's the ordeal of being known where you're just like, damn, everyone looks at me and goes like, Cubone. And you're just like, why no, I'm taking medicine for that. So nice to see you again. How was your battle against the gym leader?
Jesus Christ.
Yowza, you got all the badges? That's great.
Oh, God.
I had to beat up a cyborg and his dead friend. Locke, you have my congratulations, but we're not here for this now.
I hate that our name isn't
capitalized. Okay, let's focus on our goal. According to my informer, Team Dimension's hideout must be the city's underground. If we wanted to be capitalized, we should have won the first time.
Yeah, I know.
It's got to be a passcode to get down there.
For the second time.
Sleeves up and let's find it. Seraph's a Labrador Retriever in crowds, and then was just at home. He's a grumpy bear who wants to sit and eat 10,000 berries.
I'm at peace with my dog assignment. It just makes me laugh that people have like a specific breed of dog. Mm-hmm. Honestly, though, I could also be, well, I was a very grumpy bear this weekend, but I could be a bear that just eats 10,000 berries of the strawberry and blueberry and raspberry and blackberry.
Yeah,
variety.
Berries.
Yeah, I know. But not goldfish.
Do you know strawberries aren't berries?
Yeah, I guess they're not, huh?
Yeah, they're not like cucumbers.
You're doing things.
Huh?
You're doing things.
I'm right.
I know.
Cucumbers are berries.
Okay.
Strawberries are not berries.
This is breaking my brain. I don't like cucumbers.
Well, then you must not like berries then.
So school is like, hey, you read Homestuck, right? Which I did not, but it's like, I had a look about me, I guess. One of my friends the other day said that they had major black cat energy. And I'm like, yeah, I agree.
I see that.
Yeah.
Which friend?
Roxy.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's name is Press, and he's standing in front of the button.
That's funny.
I'll melt this thing's brain. It
is kind of wild just like how quickly you pick up music. Because we were watching My Hero Academia the second half of the season, and it always, I think, I'm never going to be able to sing along with this theme song once they change it. And then all of a sudden, I find myself singing along that carousel goes around. Actually, why did I say that about Emma Swan earlier? Take that all back. I'd be a Kirishima.
You want to play Kirishima?
I'd play Kirishima.
Okay. The casino manager just found an old cabinet over here, but I have to say it's really strange looking. Been observing it for a while now, and I can't figure out how it works.
Well,
laymen are asked to keep a safe distance from it for the time being. A cabinet?
Yep.
A cabinet.
Yep.
One of those fucking SCP entries. The cabinet that makes you old or whatever. Now we're in those sewers. Hey!
Are you gonna try to ride Lapras in here?
No, I'm gonna try to fish up
Oh.
something gross.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm gonna try and ride Lapras in here. Hey, you said you're my
That's a
friend, right?
Pokédex.
Who'd be willing to help me with anything? Did I skip it?
Yep.
Yeah, I sure did. You said you're... Okay. Thought you were my friend, I guess. Alright.
No.
I'm not catching a rat.
No.
I...
We're not catching a
I'm
level
not catching a
35
level-
Rattata after defeating 8 gym batters.
As my, like, second to last catch. Sucker Punch. Shima Ooze?
I love it. I love it.
Like an Ooze Chimera?
Yep.
I'm gonna go Rexquium. Is it it's a bunch
It's a bunch
of
of 'em.
oozes put together.
Yeah.
It's dead now.
And sparkly. I agree. Why are you here?
Alright, what in the goddamn was that?
Look at its little nose.
So I think,
it's like,
well, chew is like the noise that mice make.
yeah.
So it's like chimoos,
Yeah. And then
and
it's
then
a
all the little
fur
mice come
alligator.
together and make, yeah.
Yeah. I think we need to catch it.
Yeah.
I love it.
If I find one, I'll catch it for you.
Okay, thank you. You're not a Golbat.
Yeah, you ain't it.
Thank you. It's a wishy-washy.
Yeah, it's like a wishy-washy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Eat that, old man. Huff my farts.
I like the subdued music in here. It's like they're playing it on the speakers up top, but it's shaking and like vibrating through the...
We're gonna get a very subdued banjo. Sewers are closer to the underground. I hope there's some rare fossils around here somewhere.
Oh,
Buddy, you're not
They're
gonna find a
oozed.
fossil here.
I don't know, he's got one in his hand.
I guess he does. I immediately proven wrong.
I don't know if he found it here though, that's the deal. So you might be
He
right.
brought it with him.
Look, here's one.
It's my dowsing fossil.
Stop
Helps me
hitting
find
me.
other fossils.
Just my Lucky Charm fossil.
Yeah. Ooh, glorp. Anyone watch Ben 10? Is this Pokemon one of the Ben 10s?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't watch Ben 10, but I was like right on the cusp for that one, and also it was a boy show. But I think it was one of those that like I knew it had to be sequential, and I just couldn't watch it in, you know, the sequential that it needed to be watched in.
Sure.
Maybe I'm wrong, but when I tried to find plot points.
I think my battle ability is fossilized too. Yeah, probably.
Benjamin Tennyson. Oh, I did something to my wrist.
You
That's
alright?
not good. Or I guess my palm. Yeah, my palm is tight. That's not something you hear every day.
Yeah, not often.
Oh, they're.
What do you
like,
mean there are like six? Really?
I don't know.
I just know that there's Ben 10 about the kid with the watch. They make Kevin 11.
And then they made Stranger Things.
I was about to say, like, yeah, I also felt like I was a little too old for Ben 10 when that came out. Yeah, we're the same age.
No, you're not. You're younger than me.
You're right, I'm 6 months younger than you.
You are.
Prime age for Ben 10.
Moxie is now 6 months old.
She sure is.
She turned 6 months on Friday.
Who's counting, though?
Who's counting? So she's losing her teeps. My boy!
I was the age for Ben 10 and too young for Lost.
Yeah.
Damn, what a sad age to be. When you put it exactly like that, like, I'm sorry.
Man.
Ben 10 Alien Force, Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, Ben 10 Omniverse, and Ben 10 2016.
They made those.
Oh boy, 2016?
Yeah, I was gonna say that went on for 11 years. I was too old for the Ben 10
they did make
2016.
Kevin 11 at some point. Let's see if this works in a max vault.
Yeah, so like
No.
middle school's a little just.
Got those for your server as a watch project someday? Nice. Well, we're going to be here for a minute.
See, that's a good sign. It's the kind of Pokemon we want. Oh.
Live action.
What?
The agglomeration. They call it an agglomeration.
I love it. I want to know everything about this thing. I like how slowly it moves. Can we all take notes for a sec? Thank you.
Ah! Bet.
It loses all. All of the defense stuff it built up, right?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You wanna get
Buddy,
all
this
up
one
there.
matches you.
It's made for you.
This is your house. It's free real estate.
You don't want to be an Ultra Ball. Maybe you do want to be
Man,
an
Ultra Balls are like D tier balls, my guy. All right, you asked for it. I swear this game is cranked up some of these catch rates.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I feel like I've had to throw 4 Pokeballs at everything but...
Oh, you're here again, huh?
Is it Kaimaoos? Kimoos? It
Ooh, there we
always
go.
throws me when people name things after a pun, but changing the thing for the pun does throw off how the phonetic,
Yeah.
like how the phonics would work. Where I'm just like,
Kaigoos,
so are you Chimaoos?
Chimaoos, Kaimaoos.
Kimos?
The sewer rat Pokemon. It's a poison ground type. That's
Monster
cool.
form. The
It
most
weighs 605.8 pounds and is 25 feet and 7 inches tall.
That's
That's bigger than our house.
3 buildings. Or like a 2-story.
2.5.
The most polluted areas of cities are infested by Kimus. When they senses danger, they team up together to eliminate the threat.
So is it... Okay.
A what?
Can we play the Ben 10 game show?
What is the Ben 10 game show?
Is it any good? What are the reviews?
Babe, it's a Ben 10 game show.
I'm not... I mean, there are eyeballs in there. Ben 10 Ultimate Challenge,
My
of course.
buddy Swalot.
See? Cute.
Swalot is my... I think that every Pokemon player who has done a Nuzlocke has like... Oh, you know who I've never used before but was fucking clutch? Mm-hmm. Swalot was mine. When I did it, my first Nuzlocke run was of Emerald. And my Swalot was clutch. That thing could learn so many moves. It was tanky. Oh. Okay. Cool, one of these puzzles and I can't see.
It's a hard one.
It is. See, I like these kind of ice puzzles.
Yeah. We would not do well. Teams can compete to
Complete jump.
complete. Oh no.
I have to go back to the start.
And get tested on their Ben 10 knowledge. I guess you just have to get there. It doesn't say you have to unlock the whole thing.
Yeah. Unless I'm missing shit by now. Mouse. Yes, I will help you find your flock.
Oh. Locked in. Oh no. But your flock!
Bye, Camus. See if I can get the show anywhere that I will report back. I need some more television to watch I don't care about yet.
Well, there you
Hey,
go.
if you're looking for something, you should watch Lost. It's a show that we can care about. No, actually, I never actually finished my thought before. I watched a bit of From, and I enjoyed what I saw of it. But I got to like the second season where it's amazing how anxiety-inducing the concept of a bus showing up a place can be. And I thought it was a really great start into the season. And then I think that my like AMC Plus subscription ran out, or whatever weird streaming service it was on. I think I just said streaming service. But
Look at how cute they are with their little noses and their little eyes.
But I do want to get back to it. Buddy, you were just down the bottom of the...
I know. Oh.
You're welcome, Camus. Thunderbolt update.
What's that?
I don't know. Stellar building tension when nothing's actually happening. Yeah, absolutely. From suffers from having a terrible name. Oh, Electabuzz.
Okay.
Am I remembering right? Is Harold Perrinio the main guy on there? I might not be saying that right. It might be Perrino.
I don't know.
But he's from... I think, if I remember right, he was the sheriff on that show. Also, phenomenal on Lost, where he interacted with a man named Benjamin Linus. Hi, you've activated my trap card. Yeah, I would want to play... I'd play Frankie from One Piece, but I would remember all of the cool cyber things that Frankie can do. My phone died right before learning about the Ben 10 game show. Thank you for your research, Red Sarah. I love bone meringue because I'm just like, whew. And they're like, oh, haha, joke's on you, I had sturdy. And I'm like, look behind you, idiot. Clunk. Did it say what I think it said? No, it did not. What is fate? That's
It's
cool.
a femme fatale.
Fatale. I'd want to lean into the cyborg elements of Frankie because I think that they kind of got lost as time went on. People are One Piece fans. Y'all remember that time that Frankie picked up his sideburns and threw them at a guy like shuriken, and then chink, they grew back in? I remember. I think about it a lot. You know who doesn't remember? A man named
Oda?
Ichiro Oda. Do y'all remember that Frankie can breathe fire? Do you know that Frankie's a cyborg that's fired by cola, but if he drinks other drinks, he starts behaving differently? Like there's a tea form Frankie, where he's like, I'm a proper gentleman now. Instead of being like, hey, I'm rough and tumble and really cool.
That's so funny. You know what I learned today? That, you see the little nubbin on top of Porygon Z's head?
Yeah.
That's its neck. That's Porygon 2's neck.
Yeah, Porygon Z,
I know
you can
it's
like fold it up back into
know,
a Porygon.
I knew that it was a corrupted version. I just didn't realize that it was...
Give Frankie a LaCroix. That's exactly the energy I want to bring into
a
season of Interstitial. Give Frankie a Cherry Pepsi. Give Frankie a Baja Blast.
Ooh. But it's not activated unless
He'd be able to shoot a thing out of his hand that would be equivalent to a Buster Call.
A Monster Energy.
Give Frankie a Four Loko.
Does alcohol... yeah, alcohol exists in One Piece.
Alcohol does exist in One Piece.
What happens when Frankie drinks alcohol?
I would know if a certain man named Ichiro Oda wasn't a coward. If I had my way, the entire series would be about a character named Frankie going on different adventures and trying different foods. It would not have run for 1,000 chapters, but I would like it. Alright, I think it's time to throw on her rappel. Muck! We got to see your friend. Now I can put on her rappel.
Okay, there we go. I don't like Muck as much. I do love Grimer, though. It's a baby.
But you like Alolan Muck more than Alolan Grimer, right?
No.
Really?
It has weird teeth.
Did it just say it flung a pearl at me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you liked the teeth. I like the teeth. That's my favorite part.
I don't like the teeth so much. I think it's a good design. It's just not as huggable. Oh, I like beating things up with bones.
There's a joke to make around Shadow Bone, but I'm too mature to make it.
Shadow Bone and Bone Meringue? Mm-hmm. Oh, the background has one of the chai goos in it. The the background screen of the battles.
Oh yeah, I saw that. The little eyes poking out. Where is... oh boy. Good lord. She's shadow on my bone till I'm meringue.
That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. Do we have to click these little things on the walls there?
I don't think
No.
so.
Okay, good.
All right, I'm gonna go down this way first.
Mm.
Oh, you're
Hello?
the guy that takes me back to the start. Okay.
Oh, okay. Useful?
Is this the rocket? Oh.
Oh, this is a place.
Okay.
Give me. No.
Not
I
right
don't
now.
Right now. Show me the muck. Show me the muck. Nope.
Show me a Groose ooze. So like oozes and slimes are that's your type of Pokemon?
I don't know if it's my type. I just think that they have that sometimes they're very cute.
Mm-hmm. You got your Grimers, you got your
Yeah.
Goomy, you got your Camus.
Yep. It's gotta be Camus, right?
Probably.
But I like Flygon. Flygon looks like it wants to give me a hug.
Mm-hmm. Show me a thingy. Sam, were you feasting in the slime social media era?
No, I don't like touching it. I'm sorry. I don't wanna. I'll use what's the when you mix it's not non-plutonium, it's non-Newtonian.
Yeah.
Solid, yeah. I like those. Those are kind of fun.
Yeah, what was the name for that stuff?
Huh?
I feel like there was like cornstarch and water.
Cornstarch, Jesus, yeah.
But there was a name for like that specific.
Non-Newtonian solid.
Yeah, but there was a thing that teachers called it in science class.
Oh. I don't know.
Like Jack, can y'all help me out? Do you know? I feel like whenever I do something like that, I feel like I'm on Oobleck. I feel like I'm on like Hola, chat. Can you name cornstarch and water? Muy bien. Like I feel like I'm doing children's content every
Sure.
time I'm like, chat, do you know the name of this Pokemon?
But it's like in the same way that you would reach out to a group of people and be like, what is that person?
Mm-hmm. But it's just the way that you directly
Yeah,
address
the direct,
chat
yeah.
makes me feel like. Would you like to see if Moxie has chilled out a little bit and would like to sit with us?
Do you miss her?
I do a little bit.
Yeah, let me grab her really quick.
Okay, I'm just kind of grinding here to see if I can find a thingy.
It's gonna be it.
Yeah, the moment I figured the moment you step away is the moment that we'll find it. So this is a time-saving maneuver. I don't know. Y'all are saying you're pretty young. I believe that y'all came of age at a time when talking to Dora was considered cool among your peers. I've reached an age where I'm like Dora the Explorer, Ben 10. Same thing. Same concepts. Same shows. Cartoons for babies. Why would I contemplate them any further? No, I did not watch the Dora live-action movie. For the same principle of, I'm an adult. I promise I don't mean any of this in ways as mean as I'm sure the words I'm saying are, and I apologize. Real quick. Oh, I think Sam did remember to mute. Great. I heard her making noise upstairs, and I was like, uh-oh. Your friend did and liked it so much they got the novelization of the Dora the Explorer movie, live action film. We all like different things, and that's okay. Absolutely. It absolutely is. Unless you're Riley Hopkins, then you should be mercilessly mocked. I guess it makes sense. This sounds dumb. I assumed that the era of the movie novelization was over. And that sounds dumb. I just don't know why. I just assumed that. It felt like one of those things like I don't know, like Boxcar Children books, or like where before Harry Potter especially, there was a bunch of... Yeah, Andrew says playing a version of the children's game Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not perfect. What Shadow Bone? It looks like every other ghost move, of course. What was I even trying to say? Folks, I don't think this is happening. I don't know if you heard, but I
did hear that. That's really funny, Andrew. Friends, I regret to inform you that our Miss Maximu has entered her soul-ray teenager stage, and she just loves to hide under the bed. Just sleep underneath there. She can sit up, like it's pretty elevated off the ground. And she can just sit right up and under there, and she just didn't want to come downstairs.
Okay.
I'm really sad about it.
She started sleeping under our bed. I'm curious, or she's at least started like hanging out there. I think that she got spooked a couple days ago. We had some guys come and look at some trees and made a lot of noise. I was really surprised at how much. When we called tree guys, I really thought they were just going to be like guys with little snipper things, but no, they came out with chainsaws, I guess, and just like did all of that.
Yeah.
And I think she got spooked, and so.
And I was in session, and Andrew was downstairs and like didn't like know that they were here, and she just ran under the bed in the bedroom.
So I think that she's been a little spooked, and for the
she just kind of likes it now.
Past couple days, she's been hanging out under the bed, and I think that she's. I'm curious if it's a mix of still kind of getting over that, while also.
She likes caves.
She likes caves. She likes crevices. I think it's the ultimate crevice. I think that we can't fiddle with her while she's in there, which I think she finds a little bit of a respite there. I'll give her that.
But it's sad because she used to just like sprawl out on our couch. Like that was her spot, capital S. If you're not sure where Moxie is, she's on the couch.
Yeah. But we'll see. She's grown. And I also wonder, I know animals react to like, obviously if you are in a hurricane path or whatever, I know that one of the things is that animals react to that and like get the fuck out of Dodge. I'm curious if there's anything like that coming from her where she kind of feels, I don't know, pressure changes or anything like that that's causing the same things. I get migraine, she gets her just to go under couches, same thing.
I'm just holding down the fort for the rest of us.
Yeah. Jump back. Yeah, I kind of assumed that like before Harry Potter came and really changed the game of like children's book programming, there was kind of that big like rush glut of like every book is like the Treehouse books, Magic Treehouse,
Magic Treehouse books,
and like I'm not lumping these all together in like quality, but like Goosebumps, Animorphs, Babysitter's Club, books that were like books that are made to be like, great, it's time for the 87th version of this book to come out.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And they're all printed on like really cheap paper, like children's penny dreadfuls, frankly. And I kind of assumed that like novelizations of movies were in that same category of like, look,
TV episode books for kids, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But like, you know, for kids where you just like, look, we're going to get the kids, they're going to watch Star Wars and then they're going to read Star Wars Episode 1.
That's what I did.
Right? Like, and I there are a few movies that I haven't seen that I've read the books of. there's a movie about a kid that becomes the head of a what do you call it? Sure.
Better look around.
Better look around. I just got distracted and lost my train of thought. There's a book, Little Big League. Is that what it's called? Where a kid becomes the head of he becomes manager of a baseball team.
Oh, I love that.
Here's the Bremand, the one that has 4 different forms.
Yeah. That's the singer form.
But like I've never actually read that. I realized later in life that that's actually a book. I never read that book, or I never watched that movie.
What was the big thing before Harry Potter? You said that, and I think that you're right as far as the serialization, but
so I don't.
But I don't know, what was the last cultural phenomenon before Harry Potter?
From my understanding, they didn't really have one, and that's why.
Oh, okay. And
that's why books were like that, because they were like, we need to we don't have a surefire thing.
Oh, not even with books. I just mean what was the everyone's reading Harry Potter or whatever. What was the everyone's doing? Probably a TV show or something, right? I don't know if it would be a book series in the same way.
Yeah, I know.
Would that be 90s or 80s? Probably a.
At the risk of sounding like this is condescending, toe cackle.
What love that.
Weird thing.
That's a really good idea. If that thing can't put up barriers and fucking sheet and
light screen.
Yeah, if it can't put up screens, I'm gonna be so mad.
Like a little graffiti guy. That's cool.
Oh, graffiti, yeah. It's a long cry.
It was a very long cry. I don't want this to sound like it's condescending, but I think it's one of those things that if we remember it from the 80s or 90s,
right,
it's probably that, right?
I was thinking Happy Days, but I'm that seems a little.
Yeah, Well, I think that's a big chunk of it is the reason those became cultural mainstays are because, and then we had the young adult boom with Harry Potter was just
right.
Oh, good, we finally found a thing that kids will buy. And then it's got stench. This thing's so stinky I can't move. Yeah, Harry Potter proved that kids will buy a thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Harry Potter's the first big one to get all 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
And then Harry Potter came out, and then I think that Harry Potter, and then the post Harry Potter YA boom, so Hunger Games.
Yeah.
And I don't even think
poisoned.
I don't even think that that's really maintained as a.
They're still making movies.
Well, what I'm saying, I don't think that nothing outside of Hunger Games has really held on to any, only Hunger Games has kept that level. Not the same level as Harry Potter, obviously, but
Yeah, but Divergent's not in the character. Zeitgeist.
Right. The Bone Maze or whatever,
the maze. The what? The
Maze Runner. Wasn't one of them something about bones?
No, you're thinking City of Bones, I think, but
probably okay.
But yeah, well, I think the Maze Runner might have had a better go at things.
I turned on this robot. That's what that switch did.
That's cool. I think the Maze Runner. I don't think it would have been Hunger Games level, but I think it would have had a better go of things if it Shadow and Bone, that too, yeah. If the main actor didn't break all of his legs or something like that. They had a lot of characters, or a lot of actors rather, that had injuries, and so they delayed filming by to the point where, because I was working in Family Video when the first one came out, and then the second one came out 7 years later, to the point I'm what are y'all doing here?
Yeah, okay.
But I still don't think it would have been that level of success.
Right. That's kind of Hunger Games has stuck. And like Hunger Games stuck past Harry Potter.
Right.
But then after that point, that was also when like the internet hit, and with the advent of the internet and the popularization of mass culture, we've lost a lot of those like omniculture. Here's what everyone has done.
And I think with streaming too.
Yeah, and now as you get like streaming services and things like that, like Lost was in an era where that one was like big enough that you could make an argument that Lost is one of those as well.
I would say that, yeah. Game of Thrones probably.
Game of Thrones, yeah.
Game of Thrones is so funny how that just like exited. What is it? This Is Us, the one that made everyone cry. Is that still on?
This
is still on?
No, I think that ended a little bit ago.
I think it did.
But that I think is even the thing is like we're naming properties that like I know I've never seen. I don't know that you've ever seen, but they're also like, despite being the biggest things on TV, Katniss Everdeen is an iconic character.
Yeah.
Harry Potter is an iconic character. I couldn't tell you the name of the characters on This Is Us.
Right.
Right? But like, my grandparents have not seen any of the Star Wars movies. I bet my grandfather knows the name Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
You know, like, frankly, it's just like the stuff that late night hosts will talk about is kind of the real answer.
Are we gonna get so much?
Would you look at that? You actually decided to show up in the end.
Whoops.
It's not because of that old user's order. I'm here because I want to.
Frozen. That's
Frozen. Yeah. I couldn't wait any longer to challenge you and prove to everyone, myself included, that I'm better than you. And I'd say that Frozen's even outside of the like. There's like a Disney Renaissance period, and then it dipped, and then Frozen came out, and then it dipped again. I would say.
Yeah, I don't think that. Well, I think that Disney was kind of hit by the pandemic in a weird way, as far as like people not going to see the movies in theaters, etc. But
even before then, I think they'd kind of fallen off a bit of who's seeing movies. Yeah. You, the noob that has everyone at her feet, you'll pray to be spared. Helped that it was a big cultural movement before it became an industry standard. Now there's like thousands of them and they split the market with all the other thousands. Exactly. I'll make you fall down before true strength. Sorry, I realized I wasn't catching up with chat because I was talking to my wife.
Sorry.
I wish I'd used elixirs
so
on my
bad.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Alter Tray sent out.
Oh, did you just catch one of those too? We also just got one of those.
We also thought it was super cute.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're all in the same boat, buddy. You're faster than me?
Yeah.
Dang, alright. Not out of bones. Oh damn, I got Shadow and Bone! No, my last bone! I'm out of bones!
Don't have any more bones. Oh no. It's not even October yet. I'm just really glad that you're out of bones, Andrew.
My pee-pee is restored. My bone's back.
Your bone's back.
Please stop hitting me. Please stop hitting me. What hit 6?
6?
Do you have population bomb?
Beat up.
Oh, beat up. Okay. I forgot the beat up counts yourself.
Yep.
Out of bone, the comic? Can't imagine.
Bone?
Bone? The Office, probably.
I think that's a post. I watched The Office when it was airing, but I think that one got more popular after syndication. Similarly, like
that's what I mean. Like it is one of the few shows that have survived and stayed relevant due to syndication.
How I Met Your Mother, kind of. I think it would. I mean, I think How I Met Your Mother had the same fate as Game of Thrones, is that it had a good season and good series, and then it had the worst ending imaginable, and so everyone just said, meh.
It's amazing how making a bad ending makes people write off entire shows.
Yeah. Yeah, you do have poison touch, don't you? I love this thing.
Fatale or our guy?
Fatale. Fatale.
Our Pokemon looked back and was like, me? And then looked over and you're looking across.
Yeah. Oh, Andrew.
Look at this face. He's just like,
Oh, don't make me sad about him.
little goopy jowls.
Oh, he's not goopy enough for
His little shoulders and kind of like, you know what you're looking for. You can tell that they've fallen a little bit.
Oh, Andrew. Yeah, you do need to have that berry, don't you? It's not going to do any good.
It's so funny when Pokemon hold berries to resist, like...
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, you're down to being twice weak to it. Like,
There's not enough resistance in the world that can help your ass now.
you'll take a hit if it's from, like, my Gyarados that has it as, like, Fire Fang as a coverage move.
Right,
but, like,
right. You're melting these.
we are. All right, what's your big funky guy? Oh, right,
Oh,
his
Rapidash.
Rapidash.
Yeah. I'm so sorry you're so mad at me, Rapidash, but you look very cool.
Oh, right, that's the one that... well, please don't bounce. Hey, we're going to crit and
Okay,
kill.
good.
Chilled the fuck out. Okay, it's Sawbolt time.
You have Intimidate?
I like the coloring on this thing. I got a nasty plot. Down it goes. The power I've always longed for!
Final clash completed.
What's the meaning of this? How could all this power have no effect on you? Maybe I'm not the only one that had to face ordeals. Have you gone through difficult obstacles that have made you and your Pokemon stronger as well? Yeah, I met a guy with a thumb that was a fucking lighter. Maybe all this contempt that always pushed me against everyone and everything is nothing but envy. But such childish behavior won't get me anywhere.
Man, this is really fast.
They say Pokemon are the reflection of their trainer, and your victory proves you're a step above me. So all I can do is learn from someone like you. Without control, there's no power, and I let the latter completely overwhelm me. Damn, this guy's been to therapy since we last talked to him.
He really is having a lot of insight right now.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, I'm the king of the highway. Only so that I could prove to those who've always pushed me around that I'm worth something. Yet by doing so, I've done nothing but obey the plans of those mutts. Here you are. Oh.
Oh.
Here you are. Look, are you all right?
I'm so glad that to finally have all three of these people in the same room, because they all have stupid dark hats of some sort.
Who's this guy? I'm but a pawn in the hands of Team Dimension. Trey, to make a long story short.
Did you change his shirt?
Solak's giving you a lesson, huh? So it seems.
Oh no, he's just smiling. Never
Let me
mind.
help you thwart the plans of that bunch of maniacs now. Who do you think we are? We're not going to let you get us into a trap. Astra's right. Are you sure of what he's saying, Locke? Should we really trust this guy?
Yes, or absolutely.
I'm going to go
yes.
regular yes. All right, you know I believe in you. Sorry, other ways of getting on the rocket? Did I miss?
We're underground in the sewer, but that whole thing sure is a rocket.
I think I missed the plot point. Am I getting on a rocket? Let's focus on our goal, guys.
Is it the building? Is it the casino?
Trey, tell us what we need to do to stop all this. There's not much you can do by now. This rocket will go off toward the moon at any minute now.
There's two now.
Getting on board is the only shot you got.
Moonshot!
Well then. Locke, we're waiting just for you.
Just for us. Oh, right, we're poisoned.
All right. Buddy, can I have a full restore?
I don't know if Wisteria is worth having on the team.
Wisteria is good if I don't let it be bad.
I guess it's also like several levels below.
It's several levels below all the other ones, and I keep sending out in stupid conditions, thinking I keep thinking it'll survive things, but it's also several letters below everyone else.
There you go.
So I was looking for like a full restore, but I don't
Okay.
have it. Yeah, I named the network after this, my favorite Pokemon fan game. Fuck it. I think I have some smaller healing items, but you know what?
If we're gonna get on a rocket, we gotta... Huh?
Warning. Once on board, you can never come back or even stock up on any kind of item. Do you really wish to continue?
No.
Well, then you shouldn't have put this down in a fucking sewer, my guys.
Can you fly?
I'm underground.
I'm not saying it's logical.
All right, I think that we should call the stream here.
Yeah.
We will hop on this rocket ship next time and figure out where we're going. In the meantime, I might go level up Wisteria a little bit and figure out... Before we go, I want to figure out what's up with our Pokemon now that we... Poison ground.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Because it means that us competing with the other two ground types on our team.
I know, ground's a good typing though. Can we go and look at it in the box?
Sewer rat.
Because I want to see its ability and stats. It's 0.2 pounds. It's a foot tall and it's 0.2 pounds. How cute. That's how big Moxie was. No, she wasn't. Never mind. It just has a really loud cry. They have both forms.
I'm trying not to rag on the creators too much. They have separate Pokemon Pokedex entries for the solo form and the combined form.
Yeah.
The only difference is that in the monster form, they misspelled areas.
Well,
anyways,
and
join us
it gains 605.6 pounds.
Anyways, join us next time as we hook up on the Eras tour as we continue on with Pokemon Xenoverse. Thank you all for joining us. This has been a lot of fun.
Thanks for hanging out.
But Sam's going to be the first one to fall asleep with this sleepover.
I am not.
And we will look at this rat before next time. So
It's so cute.
we will talk to you soon. Good night, everyone.
Maybe we'll play the Ben 10 game. Who knows?
Who knows?
Bye, y'all.